Hey everyone, welcome back to SwitchCorner. My name is Alex, and today we're going to be taking a look at my favourite deals across the Switch eShops covering the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia. It's a monster sale, this one. There's a nice mix across regions as well. I'd say it's even maybe equal to what we saw on Black Friday, never a bad thing. So with that, hit subscribe if you love the Switch, as much as we all do here. Join our growing family, and let's get started. Before we do kick this off then, not only do we have two winners to announce for two $10 eShop gift cards, but also two more to give away. The winners on that, they will be announced in next week's video. To enter, simply drop a comment down below. On top of this though, I'm also giving away a brand new white Nintendo Switch OLED to one lucky winner. More details on that later in the video. So Cruis'n Blast to kick us off, and quality game, a complete surprise. I'm a sucker for an arcade racer, but I also don't get my hopes up in one delivering, a quality experience. Feel like it's kind of a genre that's relatively easy to find something decent, but not necessarily great. This one though definitely falls into that latter category. It's fast paced, there's tons of vehicles, the near 30 tracks are all fantastic fun, and they are completely over the top. Think jumps, explosions, just all sorts going on around you. And yeah, this was a surprise hit of 2021 for me, and it's currently a new low price of 50% off. RollerCoaster Tycoon free complete edition then comes in at a steal of a price with 60% off, a new low price, and this is for those that want a ton of gameplay for their cash. A park builder, get out there in sandbox mode or campaign and just build the park of your dreams. It packs a campaign mode as well though if you just want challenges, and then it's even throwing in all DLC as well. You got Soaked, which is water park themed, and Wild, that's going to be for you Zoo fans. Loved it, my review of it is in the pinned comment down below. Do be wary though when you're on the eShop, I see RollerCoaster Tycoon Adventures on sale as well. Do not do that to yourself, that game is a piece of crap. So while I'm on builders, 2 Point Hospital Jumbo Edition, a great option if you want something without the park theme and goes into the medical world. Influenced by Theme Hospital, they did a quality job with this one. In-depth building and management, tons of gameplay, 2 DLC packs thrown in, and then they even nail the sense of humour with some ridiculous illnesses and cures. They're actually working then on a college campus sequel, which I'm absolutely psyched for, having played this one, and this here it's getting a new low price of 50% off. Lego Builder's Journey then was reviewed here on the channel. It featured in my top puzzle games video just earlier this week, both of those linked down below. Absolutely love this game though. Lego games, no question, a huge market but relatively repetitive. They don't often take risks. This one did just that, and it created something that felt a little bit special. It's a puzzle adventure that has you creating paths in what is almost an isometric world. In its story though, it almost tackles themes, or at least for me it did, of love, friendship and the monotony of everyday life, and while it is bite-sized, I thought it was well worth the time. It's a new low price then, 25% off, and I think it will absolutely surprise you. So the year-end giveaway quickly, a brand new white Nintendo Switch OLED. Small way I can say thank you to you all for the ongoing support of SwitchCorner. Means a whole lot to me as we push towards 35,000 subscribers. Also consider subscribing if you haven't already, just help us reach that milestone. Entries though, they can be global, no restrictions, and you have the chance to enter now 5 times before the winner is announced on January 1st. Today's video is the second opportunity. The first video is linked down below. I'll be taking comments though from all 5 deals videos leading up to the announcement and randomly generating a winner. Good luck all though, get those comments down below, and again a big thank you to you all for supporting the channel. Lilies then is a game I regret not covering. I just couldn't find the time to get it into the schedule, but I made sure to run through it. I saw potential for it to be in my top games of 2021, a video I'm going to be dropping here on the channel in the next week, but it's an easy one to recommend with 25% off, a new low price. I also know this has been long requested to see a discount on by many, so yeah, this may just be enough to tempt you in. An action platformer, Metroidvania, it's a very good take on the genre thanks to solid combat that evolves with progression. You use these spirits here, and it's just got a great world to explore alongside it. I just love the visual style it went with, felt like an evolution almost of, Assault and Sanctuary, and then the whole saved a ruined world from monsters. Really good stuff. Another one for race fans then, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, and race fans in particular, this is a great week for you all. Love this one though, one of the strongest races on the console alongside the likes of Grid. This is arcade through and through though, whether you want to be in a supercar or you want to be a police car. High-speed chases, races, a world to explore online crossplay. It's a fantastic pickup. It's from the Burnout team, so expect impressive crashes as well. And it's a new low price here with 70% off. You can find my full review in the pinned comment down below. Umurangi Generation Special Edition, then released in 2021, and it is genius. If you enjoyed Pokemon Snap, come here for a darker, more politically charged spin on the concept. Jump though from location to location, complete the photo objectives, but notice the world. It may be stunning initially, but the dark can be found in the corners, from drug problems to war. It's impressive, the visuals, they really work as well, seriously stylistic. It packs bonus levels in the form of DLC that was included for free, and the camera system is seriously in depth with lenses, focus control, filters, just all sorts there going on. Watch my review in the pinned comment, but well worth this 50% off, a new low price. Like the game so much myself, I ordered a t-shirt from their online store that was limited print. I just had to show them some extra support. Lonely Mountains Downhill then is another one up there on my list of personal favourites. This one's for those that like to try again, you know, perfecting that run and time. Starts simple enough, get from the top of the mountain to the bottom, but quickly you realise there's shortcuts and also serious challenge. You see, it gives you objectives like a no crash run. It's great stuff, but that is seriously frustrating at points, but well worth it. The only things I will add as negatives: controls. There's two schemes here. They are intuitive once you get them, but awkward at first, just due to the isometric viewpoint. Then also there is some minor frame rate drops at points. I think it's worth it though, and this new low of 45% off, it is great to see. My full review again down below. Streets of Rage 4 then is on sale for those outside of the US and Canada, and I don't think this needs much in the way of introduction. A classic series gets a stunning new entry that delivers in nearly every area. Multiple playable characters, challenging gameplay, solid boss moments, multiplayer support both online and off. Online is 2-player, offline is 4, and then the visuals, the soundtrack, they are absolutely stunning. Easily worth full price. It's back here matching the low with 40% off. If you own the base game too, then the DLC Mr. X Nightmare also on sale. I liked it. 3 new playable characters, a survival mode with challenges, and then new weapons, enemies and customization. That DLC then 20% off, a new low price. So our first winner of the week then for the $10 eShop gift card, it's going to Logan, who asked perhaps the hardest question I've ever seen in the comments on the channel. What is better, Hollow Knight or Ori and the Will of the Wisps? And I cannot pick, I love them both. What I will say though is I think Hollow Knight has the tougher challenge in its combat. Generally it's a heavier focus on combat as well, if that's your thing. Ori is more about the platforming, that's where the challenge lies here. The traversal in that game is some of the best I've ever seen. I gave Ori a 10 out of 10 here on the channel, one of only 2 perfect scores I've ever given, and I'd give that same score honestly to Hollow Knight. I would love to hear anyone's thoughts on this question though in the comments. Let us know what you think, what is better. Congrats though Logan, drop me an email to claim your code, and everyone else, a second winner still coming up later in the video. A surprise hit of 2021 then has to be Hot Wheels Unleashed. I jumped in a little late after countless strong reviews and comments on videos. They were not lying. This isn't just a great use of the license, but just a strong arcade racer overall. I think its real win for me was the car selection, the track builder, and then the locations. They do this really great job of capturing the scale, you know, a toy car in what is a very big world. There's a ton of paid DLC naturally, so just know that, because there's a ton of licenses they're throwing in right now, but I was impressed, and I hope it goes from strength to strength, because it's just a fantastic starting point. A new low price of 30% off, and it captures both the racing and the creativity that you would hope with the, you know, the Hot Wheels name attached. I have a Top Racers video coming this week though, and I'm surprised to say Hot Wheels will be making an appearance. Okay, so heading into the final 3 games of the week, I just want to quickly shout out the new low price on PGA Tour 2K21. Has its problems, and I know a lot were disappointed, but if you like golf, you don't really have many options, and I still enjoyed it. Taking it on the go, I've had some fun, honestly. I don't know how as well, but I was kind of raised on PGA games, and yeah, this definitely got to that itch. I'll link my review below, but it's rocking 75% off. So our penultimate game of the video then, Voice of Cards The Isle Dragon Roars, and I really think this game is something special. It's also, honestly, at the same time an acquired taste, but it's an RPG where it sacrifices a huge, you know, open world or fancy 3D graphics for a card deck system. It's going for that tabletop vibe where the exploration is basically in your imagination. This is helped by the fact that the Dungeon Master, the sole focal talent in the game, is about as good as it gets. Combat then becomes more deck-based as you're taking down your foes. Deck builder fans or RPG fans, come here. The only downside, it's relatively short for the genre, I'd say maybe 8 to 10 hours, and it is very easy. The combat will rarely present a challenge. It's unique though, and the hand-drawn cards absolutely stunning. 20% off, it's not the biggest discount we've seen, but also a new low price, and it was cheap to begin with. Our second winner of the week then for the $10 eShop gift card, Spear, who is also shouting out Ori. This was a popular game in the comments given the sale it was rocking last week. Congrats to Spear, drop me an email to claim your code, and everyone else, drop a comment down below for your chance to win that $10 eShop gift card in next week's video, or even the white Nintendo Switch OLED on January 1st. Our final game then, easy pick, Dying Light Platinum Edition, another one I reviewed on the channel, you'll find that link down below. Incredible port work here though, this is how you treat a game with respect and do it the right way. Is there noticeable differences? Of course, sure, like graphics have taken a hit, the world though is unique and still it's kind of like very much intact. Then the frame rate as well, it can wobble at points, but this game handheld, there's just something honestly special about it. It's a first-person survival experience, it leans into the action more than most, so even to the point of shooter. It features parkour traversal that works really well, knows when to dial up the intensity as well and kind of overwhelm you, and the story is a fun one. You're this agent, I'm not going to really spoil it, but the enemy here definitely dials up that evil. I think it's well worth this new low price of 25% off, it's even packing all previous DLC. And that's the week down. Remember to drop a comment down below for your chance to win one or two $10 eShop gift cards, or even the white Nintendo Switch OLED on January 1st. A shout out then to the patrons of the channel who are going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. Helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. We even had a couple of new members this week, so seriously, it really is appreciated. With that then, hit subscribe if you love the Switch, as much as we all do here. Join our growing family, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.